Yeah, welcome back to the show. Football now. The two most prestigious schoolboy football competitions in Jamaica, the Manning and DaCosta Cups, were launched earlier this week. 43 schools will contest the Manning Cup, and Philip Williams, head coach of last season's beaten finalists St Andrew Technical, believes this record number of participants is a result of SportsMax's coverage.
Definitely in terms of the exposure that these boys are getting, SportsMax is doing a wonderful job bringing the games to a wider public. So definitely that may be a part of it. And apart from that, I mean, football is back after COVID and teams are just finding their footing, and probably that's what caused the uptick in terms of the number of schools entering this year.
Yeah, also head coach of Mona High School, Craig Butler, seems to have had a change of heart about the importance of schoolboy football in Jamaica. Butler, who is also the agent of recently signed Chelsea youngster Dejon Whisper Richards, shared his thoughts.
My views have changed a little bit. I believe that it's important because it gives a platform for players to be seen and for wise coaches and managers to take those videos and utilize them for the advancement of the players. So I will say that with even Whisper's move, I utilized a lot of the footage from our tours of Europe and also the Manning Cup, and it helped somewhat. So I'm quite glad to know that we can do that with our team now. Our team that we have now is super. We only lost like 2 players. And we have replaced them with players that were there for years already that have come up through the system. So we're looking to really employ that system and to show the quality that we have. And hopefully we can help to pull along some of the other players, the other schools who are not normally recognized schools, into believing in themselves and recognizing that it is the work that you put in that matters, and it's not where you're coming from, but where you choose to go to.
Yeah, Lance Whitaker, Craig Butler.
Yeah, well, he explained himself because he did in the past, and a couple of his proteges have suggested that schoolboy football in Jamaica is overrated, and Leon Bayliss said so in the podcast that we had seen him last year. And we understood his point because at 16, 17, 18, if you have global aspirations as a professional footballer, the Manning Cup level is not where you want to be. So I think that is the point that they were making then. And I don't think Craig Butler has shifted from that position. I think he is just acknowledging that for what it's worth, schoolboy football does have a place and is a platform that can get players the kind of exposure that they need to advance their own careers. So it's good to hear him speaking in that tone. And Philip Williams, the St Andrew Technical coach and winning Link Cup Portmore coach, praising the SportsMax coverage as well.
Yeah, indeed. And I'm sure, especially in Whisper's case, that the coverage he would have garnered through schoolboy football would have gone some way in helping with the move, as Craig Butler pointed out. But it is an outstanding opportunity to be seen. And as Craig put it, the wise coaches can utilize the material for the betterment of the players, and hopefully we will see even more of that going forward.
Yeah, because you know a lot of the Dejon Whisper Richards performances in the Manning Cup competition got a lot of airplay on social media. I remember one in particular with you, Ricardo, on commentary, and of course Donald Oliver's commentary as well with a lot of the Dejon Richards goals. They were very, very impressive goals by the teenager, and I think went a far way into convincing viewers that this is a player with special talent.
Yeah, for some reason I was fortunate to get a number of the Kingston College matches last season, even in cases when it was not by design, it ended up that way. All right, that's it for this Schoolboy Football segment. The groups out for both the Manning and the DaCosta Cup competitions, and in our interactive segment we'll be looking at some of the comments. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Stay with SportsMax on YouTube and follow us on all social pages for updates, news and entertainment.